Hi, folks. I'm Richard Friedman, and welcome to another one of my video cartoons for December 1st, 2024. Good to see you back, folks. Hope you had a good Thanksgiving, good dinner, and a good relaxed time with your friends and family. And here today, I'm bringing you this video cartoon that introduces here's President-elect Donald Trump dancing, and while after watching the special prosecutor, special counsel Jack Smith here, declaring that he will not be, he's dropping the cases against the president-elect, and I want to get into it right now and introduce you to the cartoon. And here we go. Okay, and here we go. President-elect Donald Trump singing Richard's Jack Smith Mop YMCA. So what I did here is I took the song, and everybody was having. I saw over at Mar-a-Lago, everybody was having a good time dancing to YMCA. So I figured I'd give President-elect Donald Trump a chance to dance some more to the song, and that's what I did. And I rewrote the song, and again I retitled the Village People's YMCA to Jack Smith Mop YMCA. That's my song with my own lyrics, and that's how. So here it is here, and it was written the Village People, written by Jacques Morali, and the song was from 1978. And special counsel Jack Smith saying he is following the lead of the Justice Department in not prosecuting a sitting president. So this comes down to basically tradition, that it's not in the tradition of the Justice Department to start prosecuting a sitting president. It would, again, and President-elect Donald Trump on January 20th, 2025 will be inaugurated. So this is not the time to do that. And is therefore dropping 2 federal criminal cases against him, his classified documents, which allege the president-elect illegally retained classified documents, and his election interference case that alleged he sought to overturn the 2020 election. With the cases being dismissed without prejudice. So the Judge Chutkan said, basically, I think what Smith did was he asked for no prejudice, or no, Judge Chutkan dismissed it without prejudice, meaning that after the president's term in office is expired in 2028, he could then, if another president came in and reappointed Jack Smith and rehired him as a special counsel, or the Justice Department, and however it worked out, Jack Smith, if he were appointed again, could again file these 2 cases. So based upon that, this is a song that I thought would be interesting. So I sat down, wrote it right after seeing Mar-a-Lago, the dancing there, and President Trump dancing, having a great time there. So I figured, like I said, give him some more dancing time. And so here's the cartoon. Meaning charges could be refiled after Trump finishes his second term as president. Given during a meeting with White House Republicans, the president-elect joked that the GOP might want to do something, quote, that would somehow allow him to serve a 3rd term in 2028. So basically, the 22nd Amendment says only a president can only serve 2 terms. You see, now President Roosevelt, in the world, he served 3rd terms because the country was in such jeopardy, and so they granted him that exemption at the time. That was President Franklin Roosevelt, and that was right at towards the end of World War II, and so for the continuity of this war we were fighting, he got he was elected to a 3rd term, And I would assume that President, when now becomes president after his second term in office, that he would like another kind of a reprieve from that 22nd Amendment, that the country really needs President Trump right now more than ever after all he's accomplished in his second term, and how wonderful things are, and things are better than ever were, and with all the great people he has appointed and everything. So people are so happy that they feel that things are going so well that the Congress, the Republican Congress, if it's still Republican Congress, then would get together and basically grant him the right to a third term in office. So that's what he was. He didn't tell them to do that. He just said he'd be open to it if they decided to do that at the end of his second term. Okay. And Trump has vowed retribution on deranged, he called him deranged Jack Smith, and called him a Trump hater, and called Jack Smith a Trump hater and deranged Jack Smith. That's how President-elect Trump has in the past characterized Jack Smith, and saying the charges against him were baseless and lawless and basically invalid. Okay? So here is Jack Smith saying what he said. Okay? There he is. Let's bring him in here, close, so you can see him. Speaking from the Justice Department. Okay. Okay, and he's saying, Justice Department officials concluded that the long-standing prohibition on prosecuting a sitting president applies to the two Trump federal criminal cases, meaning what I just addressed here. The government's position on the merits of the defendant's prosecution has not changed. So they're saying that they're not dropping the cases on the basis of what was submitted, the evidence, and so forth. They're dropping it on the basis of Donald Trump now becoming his entering into his second term as president of the United States of America. Okay? And federal judge Tanya Chutkan has dismissed the Trump election subversion case without prejudice. Again, that's the same thing, that once his second term is over, he could be vulnerable to, if the situation arose that Jack Smith was reappointed and another president, that he could be subjected to, again, being put on trial for those two cases. So there'd be no prejudice if the cases were resubmitted. That's what it basically means. See, so if a judge, somebody keeps appealing, and they got fed up with them, they say, this case is closed with prejudice, means we had enough of you. We don't want you around here no more. That means with prejudice. But they're not saying that. They're saying just the opposite here. They're saying, Jack Smith, you come back another day, we'll see what happens, So that's what basically it is. Okay, now I'm going to play the song for you, and this song I wrote is titled, again, President Donald Trump here singing Richard's Jack Smith Mop YMCA, based upon the Village People song YMCA. Okay, so here we go. Here's President-elect Donald Trump getting ready, kind of dancing. Okay, over here, he's dancing, he's ready to go. There he is. Looking forward to his second term in office, dancing. And here he is. And now let's just play. Here we go. There it is. All right, there it goes. I hope. There it is. Oh, we get some. All right. Here it comes. All right. Jack Smith, there's a reason to feel down. I say, Jack Smith, you will never lawlessly prosecute me again in this Washington town. Jack Smith, if you need a good lawyer and don't have the dough. Jack Smith, there's a place you can go. It's fun to mop floor at the YMCA. It's fun to mop floor at the YMCA. You can hang out with all the Trump haters from Biden's Injustice Department. You will never get yourself clean from the America's retribution. Even if you never refile your case in any legal institution. Jack Smith, are you listening to me? You will be in jail beyond 2033. Jack Smith, it's fun to mop floor at the YMCA. It's fun to mop floor at the YMCA. Why, Jack Smith, there's a reason to feel down. I say, Jack Smith, you'll never lawlessly prosecute me again in this Washington town. Jack Smith, if you need a good lawyer and don't have the dough. Jack Smith, there's a place you can go. It's fun to mop floor at the YMCA. It's fun to mop floor at the YMCA. You can hang out with all the Trump haters from Biden's Injustice Department. You will never get yourself clean from America's retribution. Even if you never refile your case in any legal institution. Jack Smith, are you listening to me? You will be in jail beyond 2033. Jack Smith, it's fun to mop floor at the YMCA. It's fun to mop floor at the YMCA. Jack Smith, there's a reason to feel down. I say, Jack Smith, you will never lawlessly prosecute me again in this Washington town. Jack Smith, if you need a good lawyer and don't have the dough. Jack Smith, there's a place you can go. It's fun to mop floor at the YMCA. It's fun to mop floor at the YMCA. You can hang out with all the Trump haters from the Biden's Injustice Department. Okay, folks, thank you for watching my video. God bless you. God bless America. And I'll see you next time, folks. Take care, and may God watch over our troops stationed all over the world. Take care, folks. Bye.